I just wanted to show you a resource that has been extremely beneficial in helping me to organize my classroom library. It's Classroom Booksource. There's an app, but there's also the website, which is classroom.booksource.com. And this has been a game changer in my classroom library organization. It allows me to see the books I have, the reading levels. Students can check out books for me. There's a lot that you can do with this tool, so I wanted to show you some of the features. You can see that I've already added a lot of the books in my classroom library. Most of these I did using the app where you can just kind of scan the barcode, and the nice thing is all of this information automatically comes up. Tells you the title, the author, fiction versus nonfiction, and then the reading level. But unfortunately, this doesn't work for all books, and some you have to manually enter. So I wanted to show you how you can do that using the ISBN number, which is right above the barcode on your book. So if I'm going to add a book to my library, you'll see that unfortunately this does not come up with any of the information, but you can go ahead and edit that. If you click edit, we can type in title, we can add the author, fiction versus nonfiction, and then the guided reading level. What I use to figure out the guided reading level is I go to Scholastic Book Wizard, and if you search for the book, it'll come up with the guided reading level, and then I just use that to add it here. Because I like to have an idea of the reading levels in my classroom library, because it also shows me what levels I need more of. So I can go ahead and add that, and you'll notice that it did not have a picture. But I can go ahead back to where that book was, and if you click on the camera, you can add your cover image. And what I do is I just use Google image searches and save the book that I want. You go to choose file, pick the book that you're doing, and then it's all saved for you. Another thing that you can do is if you go to the book quantities, locations, and conditions, you can identify, like this is a guided reading set, so I can add multiple copies, but if you scan the barcodes, it'll automatically do this as well. You can add your copy ID, which I don't bother with, or the condition. I just love it for the location. The way I have my library is set up slightly different than yours is, but you can add the locations however you want to set it up as. So it just makes it easy to know where your books are and how many copies of each book that you have. Another nice feature that I love are all of these reports. So I can look at the distribution of books by guided reading level, the distribution by fiction versus nonfiction, which is sad for me because you'll see my nonfiction selection is pretty weak when the graph eventually comes up. So this tells me I need to get some more nonfiction in my classroom library. But it's just great to see those graphs, and it kind of tells you what you're good on and what maybe you need more of. Another feature is for students. If they click students and their name, they have the option to check out books from you. And so they just click that, and they can kind of scroll through all the books in your classroom library. You'll see that if they click on this, it will tell them the location of where they can find that book. And then when they're ready to check it out from you, they just click check it out, and it's checked out to them. Another way you can do that on the app is just have them scan the barcode, and they just select their name. So then if I go back here, if this student, Alex, is ready to return the book, he's just going to go here, return. And when he's ready, he would click return the book. And he can give me a rating of how he liked the book, write a review. Once he submits the return, we're good to go. Back in, let's see if I can get back there. You can also see how many overdue books you have, reviews, kind of shows you where all of your books are, who's checked what out. So it's just a great way to keep everything organized. My next step is maybe making a separate one for all of my teacher resources and read alouds. So then that way classroom teachers can check out books from me as well. But that's it. I just wanted to show you some of the features because, like I said, this has been a game changer and extremely beneficial in helping me to organize my classroom library.